time for war on pandemic belly. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Functional Athletics online fitness experience. This is workout number 6, Saturday's WOD. So we're gonna go through again the warm up with you guys, and then the WOD itself, and we have dubbed this one the War on the Pandemic Belly. All right, Sean's gonna take you through it, and we'll go from there, and then we'll demonstrate the movements.
All right, guys. Like Mike said, this is the War on Pandemic Belly, so a little bit of a recovery day, as well as kind of working that core, working that midsection that's getting packed full of pizza and beer while everybody's off work. So, what we're going to be looking at for our warm-up, for today we're going to be doing 2 rounds of this warm-up. We're going to start with 5 rounds of 3-way lunge per leg. All right, so that's going to be a forward lunge, a side lunge, and then a reverse lunge, and that's 1 on one side. We're going to do 5 per side. After that, we're going to do 10 squats, 10 jumping jacks, 15 jumping jacks, 10 shoulder taps, that's in our push-up position, tapping our shoulders, and we're going to do 2 full rounds of our warm-up there. After the warm-up, for our workout, we're going to be doing it in the format of an EMOM today, 24-minute EMOM, so 6 rounds of this whole series here. On minute 1, we're doing 15 to 25 up-downs. That's like a burpee, we're just not going all the way to the floor. We're just jumping into that push-up position and then back up. We have a range on each of these movements. That's for you to pick a number that you think you're going to be able to keep consistent across all rounds. So some people might be higher, some people might be lower. What we're looking for is work to rest ratio. We're looking for about 45 seconds, 40 to 45 seconds of work each round. So we got to pick a number that's going to take you about that or just under. So plank up-downs, up-downs, 15 to 25 reps, that's on minute 1. After you complete that, say it takes you about 40 seconds, that means you have 20 seconds rest before the start of the next minute, where we will be doing push-ups. 15 for guys, 10 for ladies. On minute 3, we're going to be doing 20 to 24 alternating V-ups. On minute 4, we're going to do a 45-second plank. Then on minute 5, we're back to number 1, and then we go through it again. All right?
All right guys, so we'll see you back here in a second, and we'll take you through each one of these movements.
All right, guys. So we're going to go through each of the different movements, including our warm-up, just kind of what we're looking for and different scaling options for the workout. So for our warm-up, we're starting with 5 rounds of 3-way lunge per leg. So what that's going to look like is, it's going to start with a front lunge, back to neutral standing, then a side lunge, back to standing, and then a stepping back lunge, back to standing. That's 1 round on 1 leg. When he does a round on the other leg, back.
So that was 2 technically. If we're doing 5 rounds per leg, I have to do 10. 10 rounds.
So it's 5 per leg. After that, 10 air squats. So it's dropping down into our air squats, still trying to make them good. After that, 15 jumping jacks. And then 10 shoulder taps. So he'll be in this push-up position, trying to keep that core engaged and just reaching across to tap the shoulder. Now, if you are finding stability to be a little challenging in this, just open your feet up just a little bit wider, and that'll help you remain a little bit more stable without twisting or losing your balance too much. All right, that's our warm-up. We go through that for 2 rounds. After our warm-up, then we go into our workout. Workout starts with our up-downs. Minute number 1 is up-downs. We're working on a range of 15 to 25, and what an up-down is going to look like is we're going to be jumping out as if we're going to do a burpee, but then we just jump our feet forward, back to standing. So we're just jumping into that push-up position, keeping the hips up, core engaged in that push-up position. After that, 15 push-ups for guys, 10 push-ups for ladies. So for our push-ups, starting the core tight, going chest all the way down to the floor, all the way up to locked out arms. Okay, if we need to scale these back a little bit, a couple of different options. Instead of going straight to knee push-ups, what I'll get you to do is go to the edge of the couch or a chair, just make sure it's not going to slide out on you, and we're going to go down, chest all the way to whatever's supporting us, up to lockout. So down, up, Now, if we're still a little bit, that's a little challenging, we don't have a spot to do it, we can go down to our knee push-ups. For the knee push-ups, like always, think about keeping those hips straight. All right. On minute number 3, we're going to be doing 20 to 24 alternating V-ups. All right. So you're going to be alternating the leg each time, reaching for the toes, the body coming up, the leg coming up at the same time. Now, a few different scaling options is alternating jackknives. So just bringing that knee towards the chest as you sit up and doing these guys instead. And if that's still a little advanced, we can have our hands on the floor and just use those for a little bit of assistance, alternating knee ups, hands on the floor. Okay? The last movement we're going to be doing is our 45-second plank. So we're going to be going from the elbows, keeping the core tight, keeping the body hollow, not allowing those hips to sag down too much.
None of this.
None of that shit. Alright? Keeping the core tight. Now, one of the things is, if we're 45 seconds, it's going to be a little bit advanced. Can't pull it for quite that long, just hold as long as you can. So whether that's 35, 30 seconds, whatever you're able to hold, unbroken, hold for as long as you can, and then rest for the remainder of that minute before we go into the next minute.
Alright guys, that's the war on the pandemic belly. Workout number 6. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. We got more coming your way next week. We'll see you next time.